Hey folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier. We're going to do a little fun right now. It's a Friday night. I'll be going out a little bit later to see a film, The Sanctuary, I think it's called. So right now we're going to do a live What's in the Box. This is one pro wrestling and sports fan YouTube channel, one of my three YouTube channels. I know you like the cutting. I know this is exciting to you. I think we're actually going to do a two-box thing tonight. Now, I know that these are sports-oriented boxes. I ordered some stuff, some cards, as it were, and we're going to see what we have. So, in case you're taking notes at home, I do have the three YouTube channels now. One, Man in the Camera Films, is my more serious short films and other things. Messier Mantra, my interview show. Somebody recently commented that they liked that show. I think my friend Andres enjoyed the Paul Kandarian interview. Others might be watching my Mike's Instant Movie Reviews. You can leave a comment, by the way. Let me know if the audio is working, if you have a moment, if you're watching in live time. Okay, I know this is what you like. Looks like a fairly good packaging by this eBay salesperson. Okay, I think we've got some stuff in here. Okay, so we've got two handfuls of stuff. This should be exciting. Can't you see the excitement? As you know, I'm on eBay. Trading is what I would call it. I do about as equal amount of buying as I do selling. Okay, so these cards are as advertised. Hope the light isn't too bad. This is a real legend, Khabib. I'm trying to say his last name. Nurmagomedov. Khabib, of course, I believe he's the guy that beat up Conor McGregor a couple of years ago. Wasn't Conor's last defeat, but I think it was Conor's return to the octagon after losing to Roy Jones Jr. So that's a nice UFC card. Another UFC card, another Khabib. I think the gentleman that I bought these from did a really nice job with the packaging, and he also did the thing on eBay where you can buy a bunch of stuff from one seller and get a discount on the shipping. So that was nice. I think I saved a total of $17. And a little old school NBA, Atlanta Hawks. I'm going to try. It's always something with this thing, folks. Yeah, I'm trying to do this nicely for you, but the reflection of that light is irritating me. Dominique. I guess this is what you call, and some of you probably know this, the cards thing. I believe these cards are all double bagged. The little plastic sleeve, double sleeved. Dominique once again. I think a lot of these cards are not particularly valuable other than the fact that these are kind of sports people or wrestling people that I enjoy. Farouk Ron Simmons. I was there when he won the world title from Vader in Baltimore. One of my better wrestling memories. Wish that reflection wasn't there. I could try to move the light, of course, but that would disrupt the flow of what we're doing. So you can't win, folks. Kawhi Leonard, of course, won an NBA title in Toronto a few years ago. I think that was the final NBA finals that I watched in New England before I moved here to Florida. Looks like I got a double of his same card, which is fine. Okay, folks. Another Kawhi. I can't even say his name. Kawhi. Nice gentleman. I'm not sure. Where did he go? The Clippers? I guess he hasn't done very well since. Yeah, Kawhi again. Kawhi. There he is. Getting that money, but not getting another championship. Wow, I really OD'd on this Kawhi Leonard individual, but that's good. Okay. Kawhi again. Very exciting. And who's this? A baseball, a little old school. That's Rod Carew. Wonderful player. 1969 to 1983. Quite a career. Oh, God. First Panamanian to be elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame, Rod Carew. Very exciting. So this is a Friday night. We get the whole weekend coming up. It should be rather innovative. I think now we're kind of into the official summer, pretty much. We're past Memorial Day. It's in June 2nd. Of course, this is the anniversary of the Honky Tonk Man winning the Intercontinental title from Ricky the Dragon Steamboat back in '87. Some of you might know that. Some of you might not. A friend of mine's birthday is today. Also, my old pal, Randy, his birthday is June 2nd. So if he happens to be watching this, happy birthday, chum. If not, that's okay. No judgment. So, this has been a fun experiment. Fun experience. I'm not sure why I got Jabril Cox. I'm not really a Cowboys fan. I guess I saw some value in this. I think I was so happy when this guy told me he would combine the shipping that I went a little, not to say overboard, but I got more stuff from him than I probably normally would, just because I was happy with the discount. And if you're an experienced buyer or seller on eBay, you know the deal with the discounts. I like this 1989. That's Isaiah, of course, big. Legendary rival to Michael Jordan, played with Bill Laimbeer on the Pistons. They won 2 titles back to back. I think it was 89 and 90 they won those 2 titles, 91. So, here we go, change of pace. Modern day WWE, Jacy Jayne, she was part of that group. I like her. I think she's my favorite member of that group. I saw her live a few weeks ago on an NXT show in Jacksonville. I do have some clips on the short section of this channel. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the legend. I'm actually on his email list. He does have an email blast. He's a pretty political guy. He's got some good opinions. Some opinions I don't agree with, but most of the stuff I do. And I've actually quoted him on social media, and people have mocked me for quoting good old Kareem. I don't understand why. Why can't Kareem have an informed opinion? Because he does. But people can answer that in their own ways or not. Well, look at that. It's a really cool picture of Kareem. Wonder what year this... I'm sweating profusely. I'm not sure why. I can't even see what year this was made in. I guess I'm getting to that point in my life where I need a magnifying glass to read anything. Kareem looking good. Lakers. What would really be interesting if you had a time machine to see Kareem up against Shaq, like Kareem and Magic, one of their award-winning teams or championship teams, taking on. This is the Kellogg's card, by the way. I like this. I actually have one of those in the envelope, in the original sealing. But yeah, I like this seller. This seller did a nice job. Patrick W. O'Sullivan. So he sounds Italian. Let's check this out. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. I'm actually just put on the new season of The Ultimate Fighter. I haven't watched that show. I used to watch that show, let's say religiously, but I used to watch it frequently, every week. Haven't really watched it as much. I don't like this reflection. Conor is a good fighter, man. I mean, he's a better talker than he is an actual fighter. But he gets asses in seats. This guy I saw fight a few weeks ago on pay-per-view on the big screen. He did lose his fight by a split decision. Seems like he's ready to move up in weight class. So was his opponent. Was not a great fight. Was not a bad fight. Here we go. Now we're talking. Tom Brady, MVP. I recently purchased a nice deal. I got this official NFL Tampa Bay Buccaneers hat. You might be saying, well, gee whiz, Mike, why would you do such a thing? You grew up a Redskins fan. You went to New England. You became a Patriots fan. And now you're in Jacksonville. You should be cheering on those Jaguars, or Jaguars, as I used to say before I moved here. Well, I'm a loyalist to the individual. And Tom Brady, I moved here to Florida 6 months before he did, and I tend to think that he followed my lead, to be quite honest. Eric Metcalf, one of those names that you always hear, or I always heard. I can't say I know too much about him, probably because he was on the Browns. I'm not sure if he ever got traded or went to another team. Mac Jones was still has some potential. Patriots quarterback. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied. Here's another Mac Jones card. All right, folks, I'm going to save the other box for later. You might see me popping in later this weekend. I think of all these cards, I really like this Isaiah card. I really like that Jackie Jane card, the wrestler card, and the Kareem cards. So I've been starting my own little card collection. Wasn't really into that until recently. I can't explain why I got into it again. But I'll give this Patrick O'Sullivan, the Italian eBayer, from Maricopa, Arizona. So this package really did travel very far. On the next episode, I'll give you a little look at this. This is a 5-pound box. Actually, it's supposed to be a 5-pound box. I weighed it, and it came out to be about 4.5 pounds, but I'm a forgiving guy. I will forgive that individual a big lot, as they call it. So that's it, folks. So it's Friday night. Maybe you're all out doing exciting things. But if you're watching this on the replay, you can check out Ox Baker, one of the boys, my exclusive interview with my friend Oxby about a year before his death. Smart guy. He wanted to do an interview to say goodbye to you, his fans, and talk about old school wrestling. And but you also have got my Brian Pillman Jr. Short video. You've got some other cool stuff on this channel, my interview with Bob Backlund. So final call for questions or comments. If not, I will see you at some other point this weekend. I've been seeing a lot of movies recently. If you want to check out Mike's Instant Movie Reviews, they're now on One Mike Messier YouTube channel, and my own films are on One Man in the Camera Films. So that's it, folks. Have a great Friday night, and I'll see you next time.